Do you know what the three magic words are when you're on the phone with a prospect that can be the difference between enrolling or a conversion of 50% versus 60 versus 65, 70%? Really thousands of more dollars dropping to your bottom line, those three magic words. Hi, I'm Phil Martin with Master Your Craft in Real Estate. And I came to Staples this morning to buy a printer or to buy a printer and some binders. And the binders were the first thing I looked for. And I walked in, the guy goes, what are you looking for? That's what he said. I said, I'm looking for binders. He goes, all three. He walked away. And I came to look for the printers. I said, I'm looking for a printer. And he's like, oh, they're right over there. And there was, and they were just pointing me in the direction of stuff and reminding me of what we do, right? If I worked at Staples and I worked on commission, somebody walked in and said, yeah, you got a binder? I'll say, oh, is that a 1 inch or a 3 inch? He'll go, well, I don't know. I'll say, well, is this for information that you'll keep on your desk for your use, or is this something you're going to present to people, or is this something that'll be a reference material for other people to come and go? Because that'll really dictate on where I would direct you to go and what kind of binders you might want to look at. See, that's a little bit different than aisle 3. And so when we're on the phone, you got to remember, the internet has put information everywhere. When people call and they say, can you show me that house? Can you tell me about that house? Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. And if that's your value proposition of pointing them to aisle 3, so to speak, you're leaving money on the table, frankly. So those three words are based on a mindset. And your mindset is, look, I need to be curious. Number one, curious. I need to connect with these people in some way. Connect. And then I need to get into a legitimate conversation where between the two of us, we collaborate. And I'm providing a service. See, I'm not in the business of selling or buying homes. I'm in a service business. And people are looking for information. That's phase one. But I bring them into a service that I provide. And my value proposition is very clear. We're providing a service. And so you need to use the two best marketing tools that you have. They're worth millions and millions of dollars. Everybody has two of them. They're called your ears, right? So here's the three magic words. When somebody says, yeah, I'm looking for to buy a house. Tell me more. That's it. Tell me more. Yeah. And if they say, yeah, I need a big backyard. Oh, tell me more. What brings you to the conclusion that you need a big backyard? I have a dog and I have, oh, how many kids you got? Next thing you know, you're diving down. So when you give them your service, which is really helping them to figure out and realize what they want. Many people call, they don't know what they want. They'll say, I'm buying in 12 months. That's fine. Let's see if we can get into a legitimate conversation. I'm not trying to give you anything other than help you figure out what it is you want. And so this gets us into legitimate conversations. So tell me more. What brings you here today? What's wrong with the bedrooms and bathrooms you have? You don't live under a bridge, do you? I mean, you've got bedrooms and bathrooms. Why are you seeking new bedrooms and bathrooms? It's really not the house you want. It's the experience that you and your partner, your spouse have been envisioning when you lay in bed at night. I know. Tell me about that. Dig into that. Because that's where people's guard will drop and magic will happen with those three words. Because they'll know that you have an interest in them and helping them figure out what they need. Phil Martin, Master Your Craft in Real Estate. Practice that. Get to it. Tell me more. And I hope you have a great day. Take care.